Bayi! Bayi! Alasu! Alasu! Akpa! Nia! Azamonu Pokoya! Ayo! Never parliamentary candidate and a member of parliament for South Dayi, Honorable Nelson Roxen Kwame Ache Dapamakpo no Aponunami.
Ezu MFA Ago. My task is very simple. I am tasked to introduce His Excellency John Dramani Mahama in 1 minute. So I'll simply say, let us use the opportunity to welcome the indefatigable, the amiable, the incorruptible, the untiring, the handsome, the eloquent, the consummate President 2025, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Patriots of the land, oh, when and sing your future, development our good, from vision to victory, and essentially, every Democrat, Ghana, our strength unity, from vision.
From victory unto victory, the NDC shall lead a stable democratic Ghana, our strength in unity. Thank you very much. NDC says, arise, arise, all patriots of the land. And so all patriots of the land, this is the moment to arise, because we need to put our country Ghana back on its feet. When our founder, Osajifo, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, fought for independence, this is not what he thought Ghana would become. Osajifo is in his grave. I'm sure by now he is turning and weeping at what has happened to his country, Ghana. Ezu. And so this is the time for patriots to rise up and make sure we take this country back for the people of Ghana. This country does not belong to a small group of family and friends. This country belongs to all the people of Ghana, irrespective of their ethnicity, irrespective of their religion, irrespective of their political affiliation. And the opportunities of this country must be open to everybody. And that is what patriots must work to ensure. In the last 8 years, we have seen a situation where a small group of people have hijacked this country. And all the good things in this country are only for them. We need to take our country back. The people of Ghana need to take their country back. And we have that opportunity on 7th December 2024. And on 7th December 2024, all of you who are proud to be Ghanaian and who love your country, you must come out in your numbers and you must cast your vote so that we can send the elephant back to the bush. They need to go back to the bush so that they can reflect on the 8 years of suffering that they have inflicted on Ghanaians. They need to go back to the bush so that they can reflect on the 8 years of economic crisis that they have inflicted on Ghanaians. So that the work of reconstructing our country and putting our country back on its feet can begin on 7th January 2025. I know that we're all going to come out in our numbers and vote, and I believe that in the name of Mao Sobolisa, in the name of Mao Sobolisa, NDC will win on 7th December 2024. It's not going to be an easy task, because the mess into which they have plunged this country is very, very deep. And so we have to take over the country and start filling the hole, and filling the hole until we come back to the surface and build Ghana back to where it was. It's not going to be easy, but I want to assure you that NDC has the men and the women who will be able to turn the economic fortunes of this country around and put this country back on its feet. This government does not care about anything, because if they cared, teacher trainees from the colleges of education, they've been sitting at home for how many months? If it was a government that cared, they will sit down with their teachers and resolve the issue so that our students can go back to school. But I can assure you, NDC is coming. When NDC was in government, we used to pay teacher trainee allowances, and we also used to feed the students. We used to pay feeding grants. They said, oh, no. We said, we're going to change the trainee allowances into students' loan, but we're going to maintain the feeding grants. They said, no, they could pay the teachers' trainee allowances. You know what they did? What they used to pay as allowance, they've slashed it by half. And the half that they are paying, they've slashed it into another half, using half as the feeding grant and using half to pay to the students as allowances. I mean, this is not what they promised. This is not what they promised. But that is how they are. They will deceive you just to win your vote. Alakwatowo. And the time is coming again. They'll come with those lies again, and the sweet promises that they know they cannot fulfill. But they say, oh, if you want political power, sell your mother. And when you sell your mother and you get the power, you go and buy your mother back. What if you get the power and your mother is dead? We are not that kind of party. NDC is not that kind of party. We don't say the things we cannot do. We do what we say, what we know we can do. And that's why when NDC comes into office, we extend electricity so that everybody can get power to do their small and medium enterprises. The dressmaker can get electricity to sew her clothes. The hairdresser can set up her salon. The organizer can set up his shop. The welder can do his business. When NDC comes into office, we build schools so that our children can go to school. Our grandchildren will come and go to the same school. Our great-grandchildren will come and go to the same school. When NDC is in office, we build CHIPS compounds. We build health centers. We build hospitals. When NDC is in office, we provide water for people to drink so that our children can drink the water, our grandchildren will come and drink the water. But some other people, they don't do anything. They just wait when elections are coming. They come and say, oh, give us your Momo number. Then 500, 500, 500. The 500 in a week, you will finish spending it. And then you remain in your poverty again. You remain in your hunger again. So I'm telling you, elections are coming. They're going to come again and ask for your Momo numbers and send you money. But like I said, if they send the money, collect it and chop it. Because they've made a lot of money and they can afford to come and share it. So when they come and share it, collect it. And don't be afraid of anything. As enough, they collected the money. 200 notes, brand new. They were entering every house and giving 200, 200, 200. It's not like I wasn't there, I was there myself. I saw it. And as enough people took the money, they chopped it, and they voted for the truth. So when the money comes, take it, but vote for the truth. And don't be afraid. If Fiafito steal your ega and he returns your ega to you, no Pelekpeji can catch you because it's your own money that has come back to you. So if anybody brings you money before this election, take it and spend it. But when you go, vote for your future. And it's NDC that can turn this country around and put it back on its feet. And so I'm not going to talk too much. The night is far spent. You see, sometimes it's like a spirit. When you like the party too much, it becomes like a spirit. And it makes it look like something has possessed him. But he's fine, he's fine. He's just too excited. Thank you. And so, let us vote for the truth and put our country, Ghana, back on the right track. We met with Togbio Mamao and they've listed a lot of things that are of concern to the people of South Dayi. We have taken note of it and we know that these are things that if we prioritize, we can do. I know that there's a huge fishing community on the lake. The issues of premix are a problem for them. We're going to let them form their landing beach committees, and the premix is going to go straight to the fishermen. It's not going to go to party chairmen and women's organizers. When we bring the outboard motors on high purchase, it will go straight to the fishermen. It will not go to hairdressers and party chairmen to sell to the fishermen. There are many other issues to do with education, to do with healthcare, to do with completion of the Eastern Corridor Road. I didn't think that 8 years on this road will still not have been finished. But I think God designed it that we would come back and finish that road. We will finish it. And Peki, South Dayi is one of 21 districts through which the Eastern Corridor runs. And once we open it up, it will become a very busy economic corridor, and it will benefit the economy of all the districts that are along that road. And so time is fast spent. I don't want to keep you too long. I want to introduce the parliamentary candidate. I am standing for the presidential, and my name is John Dramani Mahama, but most people call me JM for short. And so when you go for the election, you're going to vote twice, because they'll give you 2 ballot papers. The first one will be the presidential ballot paper, and it will have my photo on it. When you are finished voting, you go for the second ballot paper, and that will be for the parliamentary election. And it will have the photo of my younger brother here, lawyer Nelson Eche Dofia Mekpo. He's one of our brilliant, sharp lawyers in Parliament. And we are all proud of him because he enriches our front bench in Parliament. And when we come into government, with the kind of experience and knowledge he has, he will be a very good asset to the next NDC government that is coming into office. I thank you very much. God richly bless you. Akwena Mikata Mauna Irami. Bye! Hey!